Good morning, student. Today we will start a new chapter, and the name of chapter is state government. Okay, so student, this chapter is our chapter number 3 from our textbook, and this chapter is on page number 212. Sorry, 211. Okay, so student, this is chapter is a start with a conversation between between the Karan and Aditi. Okay, if you can see on page number 211, so they conversate when they saw. When they saw many people, so so Aditi think that this is a procession, but Karan immediately correct her that this is not a procession, this is a campaigning of election. Okay, and then they discuss about the state election. Okay, so student, in your now I think in your mind this is also clicking that what is the state government. Okay, so let's start this chapter which is state government. So student, uh, the state government, okay, the state government exercise its power through three organs, and that organs are executive, legislature and judiciary. Okay, and the executive form, or you can say the executive arm of government, uh, this form implement the law and look after the daily administration of a state. Okay, remember here we study about the state government, so you can see all things on the basis of a state. Okay, so this executive arm or executive part of government look implement the law and looks after the daily administration of a state. Okay, and in this executive part we have it's comprised of the governor. Okay, governor, chief minister and the councils of minister. So in executive part we have governor, chief minister, or you can say CM, and also all the minister of council. Okay, minister of council. Okay, next the state legislature. Okay, this part. So in this part consist two things. First one is legislative assembly, second one is legislative council. Okay, so in legislature we can consider this legislature consists two part with two things, which is legislative assembly and legislative council, and it makes law and subject like health, police, education, transport and land policy, etc. So this legislature part make law on different subjects like education, health, police and transportation, etc. Okay, the judiciary part. Okay, the judiciary part is headed by High Court. Okay, which settle civil and criminal dispute in the state. Okay, so student, state government can form by these three part, or a state government have three part, which is executive, legislature and judiciary. In this executive part, it this executive part is arm of government that implement all the law. Okay, all the law, and also they look after the daily administration of a government. This legislature, this is consist two things, which is legislative assembly and legislative council. The main work of this legislature part to make law. Okay, and in different subject of any state, and they make law on education, police, transport, land policies, health, etc. That judiciary part, this is last part of a state government. This judiciary part is headed by High Court of that particular state. Okay, and they settle all the civil and criminal disputes in the state. Okay, so now we can moving on this state legislature. Okay, this part, this is very important part of government or state government. Okay, so legislature. So student, the legislative assembly is responsible for making law or legislature of a state in India. Okay, all Indian states are divided into a number of areas dependent upon the size of its population. These divisions are called constituencies. People of each constituency elect one member of legislative assembly or an MLA to represent them in the state legislative assembly. The MLA belonging to the different political parties are elected directly by the people based on universal adult franchise. All the MLA together form a state legislature. The political party that has the maximum number of MLAs, and if the number of more than 50%, okay, of the total number of MLAs in the legislative assembly form the ruling party, the MLAs of ruling party then elect their leader, who become the chief minister of the state, and the ruling party thus form the state government. The remaining MLAs from the oppositions. Let us understand this through the example of Odisha. So student, their state legislature. Okay, so the legislative assembly is responsible for making all laws for that particular state. Okay, all Indian states are divided into a number of area depending upon the size of their populations. Okay, all Indian states are divided into the number of area depending of their size of its population, and these divisions are called constituency, and people of each constituency elect one member for their legislative assembly. Okay, so student, each and every state are divided into different constituency. Okay, and these divisions are based on that state's population. Okay, and each people from each constituency choose their representative for state legislative assembly. Okay, and the person who elect to represent a constituency called MLA. Okay, so and they that MLA belonging to different parties. Okay, and they with different parties, and people elected them on based of their universal adult franchise. Okay, the MLAs together form the state legislature, and the political party that has maximum number of MLAs form, and if that number is more than 50% of the total number of a MLA in a legislative assembly form government. Okay, and that party is called ruling party, and the MLA of ruling party. Okay, the MLA of ruling party then elect their leader, and that leader is become chief minister of that state, and the ruling party thus form the state government, and the remaining MLAs, okay, the remaining MLAs from the opposition. Okay, so here we can, you can see that one image is given on page number 213 of Odisha. Here you can see that this state is divided into different constituency, and some political parties name are also given here with their color. So that green color is represented the ruling party BJD, and if you can see the image, the picture, it is clearly visible that this party is won most of constituency. It means they form the government in that state. Okay, so I hope you all understand that state legislature. Okay, and tomorrow we will discuss the next topic. Okay, so student, I hope you all understand. So this is enough for today. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.